Hey, are you new to Outlinx and maybe you're trying to understand what our folders tool is all about? Well, guess what? You're in luck because in this video, I'm going to tell you all about folders and how to use them. So the folder screen is where you can create and open Outlinx pages without even having to scan a QR. This is where you can really organize and manage your Outlinx. You can group them into folders, and there's a handy search bar at the top where you could actually enter a keyword and the app will show you every single Outlinx page or folder that contains that keyword. Every single Outlinx page you create will get added to this list, and when you save other people's Outlinx pages, they'll get added to this list too. As I mentioned in the intro, the folders list offers a way for you to actually access your Outlinx pages without having to scan a QR. That way, if you're not anywhere near the QR that the page is linked to, you could always open up the page, edit it, or see what's there. The white items are pages and the colored items are folders. So just tap an item to open it. Here's a page. Let me go back. And let me find a good folder to open. Here's a good folder. So folders are just groups of pages. You could also add folders to folders. Now let's go back to the main folder screen and I'll show you a few more things. Now at the top of the folder screen, there's a plus button. Hit the plus button to create a brand new page. I'll create a quick demo page here. And this page is not going to be linked to a QR yet, but you can link it to a QR after the fact through the ellipses menu. To learn how to do that, check out my pages video. There's the page we just created. Now let's hit the plus button again and create a new folder. So new folders, all you have to do is give it a title and then pick a color for the folder. Pick yellow or orange actually. Hit done. So there you go. Now there's that folder we created and the page. So if you open the folder, there's nothing in it. To move an item to a folder, swipe left on it, tap the green move button, and then select what folder you want to move it to from the list. Let's pick the new folder we created, and let me open it. And there it is. There's the item that we just moved to this folder. Let me go back. Can move another page to that folder, following the same process. And now the folder has two items. You could also swipe left on items for more options. When you swipe left on a page, you have two buttons. The green button allows you to move it to a folder. The red button will delete the page. And be careful though, if you delete a page, you're going to be deleting all the text, images, videos, comments for that particular page, and they'll be gone from our servers forever. And when you swipe left on a folder, you have three buttons. You have the move button, the delete button, and now you have the blue edit button. So you could actually edit the title or the color for a folder. So let me just edit this title a little bit. And there you go, there's the new title that we just entered. Oh, I should also mention that when you delete a folder, you can either delete the folder and delete the contents, or you can delete the folder and keep its contents. And say you have an Outlinx page, you know it has some information that you're looking for, you're nowhere near the QR that you know it's linked to, and you can't remember what page it's on, well in those cases, you could search for it. The search tool is located at the top of the folders list. Just start typing, and it'll search for any page that contains that keyword. So here's a page I created for the book Immune. You could tap on that item to open up that Outlinx page. One other thing worth mentioning is that in the search results, there's actually breadcrumbs listed to show you where in the folders hierarchy you could find that particular page. So that's pretty much it. We kept it super simple. Basically, the folder screen is where you can go to access your Outlinx pages without having to scan the QR. And you can organize your Outlinx from here. And oh yeah, by the way, there's two more things I should tell you about. So I'm now logged into a different account on this device. Here's the folders list. So what I'm gonna do is scan this Outlinx QR, which is linked to a page that somebody else created. So I'll just capture that QR on the scan screen, open up the page. And when I tap the ellipses menu, there's actually a button where I can save this Outlinx. So I'll just choose a location. And now when I exit this page and go back to the folders list, I can see that the page that I just saved is now in my folders list. And lastly, in the upper left corner of the folder screen is the account settings button. Tap that. Here's where you can access various account settings. You can actually come here and change your username, change your password, change your email. You can choose to opt into emails and other communications from Outlinx. You could also set default settings for new pages. You can check out the latest version of Outlinx. And you could also choose to delete your account. Be careful with this option though, because if you delete your account, all the notes you've created, all the images, text you've ever added to any Outlinx page will all be deleted from our servers forever. So that's it. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any questions about how folders work with Outlinx, feel free to drop it in the comments below, or you could always email me at support@outlinx.app.